It's memes, and it is anime memes because today is National Anime Day, which I said earlier. So let's see what some of our memes are about today. When you're Sundar ask what's on your mind and you respond you. Okay, what is that? Because I know some people might not know. And I did look up the pronunciation. Um, it's a Japanese term for a character development process that depicts a character who, with an initially harsh personality, who gradually reveals a warmer, friendlier side over time. The word is derived from the terms sun sun and dear dear, originally found in Japanese Bishojo games. The word is now part of the Otako Mo phenomena, reaching into other media. It's pronounced sundir, I hope. I'm horrible at pronunciations. I'm sure it will be corrected for me. The sun, well, some people say it's pronounced the sun delay, the sun delay. I should just listen to it. I'm going to listen to it here, see. Let me put my headphones on because I don't wear headphones during this. Let me listen real quick. Sundere. Okay. Sundere. Okay. So that's how we pronounce it. And Simply Steve says, the tsundere is one of various character attitudes, yes. Angry moms in anime. Yep, their faces just turned red. Here, angry moms in real life. I'm going to kill you. I brought you into this world and I can take you out. Yeah, don't get moms angry in real life. No, no, no. When you're watching anime and the episode had to end. Yes, that's, I tell you, I am spoiled. I don't always watch anime as they air. So I can binge watch them. But yes, oh my gosh. Yes, I will turn this car around. I will. Yep, that's a favorite mom one. Want me to turn this car around? My jokes, here I am, my jokes, making people laugh, and to hear making people worry about my mental health. Whoops. Yes. Yep. See, my jokes, no, they don't quite make people laugh, but yeah, they're going to worry about me. When you decide to skip class and you get an email from your professor saying class is canceled. So this is the power of ultra instinct. Yes. How anime looks when I'm alone. Yes, the fighting and the all that stuff. Yeah, but as soon as your parents walk in, yeah, there's chicks with big boobies bouncing around. And this one, I believe, is the one that Fallout Dave says, people know I ain't right in the head. But yeah, that's almost like any movie I watch. I mean, it can be, just a regular movie. As soon as my mom walks in, they're in bed, naked or against the wall or doing something. And it's like, Mom, honestly, the first hour and 30 minutes of this movie, they were just talking. I promise. But this one is so true. Yep. Whoops. What is it called when your crush has a crush on you? Imagination. Yeah, that never happens. Or there's a misunderstanding and then stuff happens. The camera angle in anime when a character is about to go insane. Extreme close up. Yep, you know it's gonna happen. You're just waiting. Just wait. So you think anime is just for children? Please tell me more about how mature you are. That's like saying, just cartoons are for children. We had a friend, um, Snort Poopa says nobody likes it when a polar bear has a crush on them. Yes, the face reveals when they're about to go crazy. I got to, some adults are just so stupid. We were at a house and they were saying, yeah, my kid. Now the kid was like 6, 7 years old. Okay, is watching this cartoon, and I don't know has like someone I don't know named Stewie, and I can't remember the exact cartoon, but I'm going to use an adult cartoon. Um, and, like it has Stewie um and whatever. And we looked at this mom and said, that's an adult cartoon. It's got adult humor in it. That's why it airs at nighttime on a non-children channel. She's like, oh, I was a cartoon. I thought it was just fine. It was like Family Guy or just, I can't remember the exact one, but it was like really, I just couldn't believe it. Some people can be so stupid or naive, I guess. Dad, Buddy Hepburn, Dad, what are you watching? Me, anime. Dad, there's no prom slap. There's no prom slap base in anime. Others won't survive without love life. Me won't survive without computer, internet, and anime. Yeah, it was Family Guy. That's what I was talking about. But I don't remember what show. It might not have been Family Guy their kid was watching, but it was an adult um, cartoon. I mean, yeah, it could have been. Yeah, it could have been any of them. Yeah, give me my computer and internet and anime, and I'll be happy. When you meet someone who has similar anime tastes as you, and then you remember what your taste in anime is, and you're a little afraid. And Dave says, I always love cartoons and anime. I do too. Oh my goodness, this person has the same thought processes as me. I'm afraid. I am very afraid. Yeah, I know it's Family Guy. I was using that as an example, but I could not remember the actual cartoon that they watched. It could have been Family Guy. It could have been, in any of those, Futurama, just South Park. But I just can't remember which one. So I was just using that as an example. Prom wasn't an autocorrect. So what was it supposed to be? No. Oh, is it? Hmm, oh, I'm trying now. I got to figure out what the word is. Bear is exhausted and off to nap a bit. You have fun. You have a good nap, Snortopoopas. I wish I could take a nap. Oh, oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. Um, there's nothing naughty in anime. Never, never. Friend, what episode are you on? Me, episode 24. Friend, But you were on episode 4 yesterday. Me, your problem with that? Hmm? I like binge watching. South Park is funny. The older South Park. I have not watched any of the newer stuff. High school in anime. Every cute girl in school is in love with me. I am the greatest martial artist, cook, and musician among all Japanese high schoolers. High school in real life. Huh. Oh, we have 5 tests tomorrow. But he says full frontal is okay in anime, although the other limbs, like the head, arms, have been blown off first. Well, we were watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure last Wednesday, and they had one where the one character was he became a kid. That was what the stand was. It made them regress in age, and he was a toddler. Well, probably about 5. I guess that's a toddler, right? 5, 6 years old. And they just showed him just, with they were giving him a bath. You couldn't do that in America, even though it wasn't like graphic detail. You couldn't do that um, in America. So I thought, yeah, it doesn't bother me, but I guess it bothers some people. That moment when someone asks you for anime recommendations. Ooh, I see you come over to the dark side. Yes, I am. Speaking of this, I am loving a lot of the suggestions that you guys are sharing in the Discord under anime recommendations. I am working on scheduling them into. First off, I'm trying to make sure I can find them, and then I'm scheduling them into the Wednesday anime. Yep, Americanized, scrubbed, and cut anime. Yes, I hate it when they do that. Bang! He died. I do find it interesting, though, what they do censor. Um, like um, someone's being all slashed up and everything, and they'll censor the knife in Japan, or in JoJo, uh, he smokes. They'll pixelize the cigarette. I find it very interesting what is um, censored in Japan and what we censor here in America. I find that very interesting. And those are our memes for today, everybody.
Join me Monday through Wednesday and Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, for Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking. Not only will we share memes, we will do a daily puzzle and talk about the birthdays and celebrations of the day. I hope to see you at 10 a.m. for Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, your daily dose of positivity.